All right, here we go. Welcome. Making sure I'm having some weird, I was having some issues with the YouTube side of things. I think we're good now. Maybe. Let's see, wait, did I not keep my save from last time? Oh, that's unfortunate. And thank you. Is that, how do you say your name? Ikro, is it Ikro Veryl? Or Ikro? Or Croveryl? But thank you, I made it myself. I rigged it and everything. Crow, okay. But yeah, I like to do a lot of horror stuff. I am a little sad this apparently didn't save my game since last time, so we're just doing completely fresh. Because I actually had I finished one of the playthroughs, so weird. Yeah, horror is amazing. I love horror. I primarily stream horror. I play other things too, but mostly it's horror. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I forgot it gets right into it. Yeah, I remember. And I'm trying to oh no, I can't move my guy. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The cat! We gotta get that cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? The cat's amazing. I can't wait till we get to the cat again. Kitty. All right. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Appreciate the lurk and you enjoy your din-dins. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Wait, hold up. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, well. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yeah, he seems friendly enough. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. dog. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are pretty good for them right now. Kombucha. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Guess you can't use that. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I guess we go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Radio is making some noise. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Remove the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Fuck. Doesn't work now. Give me one moment. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. Oh. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy hunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Beer Day. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. So what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 731-941. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. World's gone to shit, but this cold beer still hits right. Man, you know, I wish I had some beer right now. Maybe not the best to mix with cold medicine, though, I guess. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I just have one. No one will be out in the street at this time of day. Alright guys, let's crack open a cold one. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? That beer sure made me sleepy. I should head to bed. Loneliness and isolation. Alright, off to bed. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Here, let's check the door. Who is it? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. So gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? Oh no, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's really scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Nice family. But, oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. You're a tall guy. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, I just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Excuse me. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Oh, that knock sounded weird. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. You fucking nuts or what? Ah, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet. Buddy, no, brother, my mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. So what are you gonna do with all those bucks you saved? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you gonna let me in, or what? Fuck it, come in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. No one else is coming tonight. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Cannot. I guess you can only do the phone during the day, right? Let's check this one. You see a few teenagers, I said that word. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with a carrot. Yo, what up? It's pretty good. I am sad that I apparently lost my save, so I'm just doing it from the start again. Yeah, like I didn't have my save, apparently. Unfortunate. I did like do a factory reset on my computer because I reinstalled Windows since the last time I played it. But still, unfortunate. Still though, welcome. Hope you're having a good night, Jiffy. Yeah, I got a playthrough done, so it was like, damn. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Oh well. Oh, that door is... Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Beer day. Alright, check that. But it's fine though. It just means I get to do that playthrough again. Though I don't know if I'll get the same ending again. We'll see. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. You know, it does kind of work out though, because my footage from last time, apparently my stream was extremely desynced, which is unfortunate. So I was unable to really use any of the clips or VOD from it. So hopefully it's not desynced this time. My computer is much better since then. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 484-070 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. Excuse me. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright, check the radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I'll test them in a bit. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. So we getting this party started or what? You bet. I'm in such a good mood, just felt like talking, huh? So why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically. But nowadays, money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What? You judging me? I just realized. Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, look. I'm not dodging it, it's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2. Help me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drives me nuts. Still, what if they're right? I should probably test them too. Let's see. Did I let anybody else in? Alright. Call the neighbor. Our good friend, the neighbor. Wait, what do you mean invalid? Did I type it wrong? Oh, that's a 1. Excuse me. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. And that's it. Take care. Call 4Rest. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Nice. No smokes. All right. Well, let's test these guys. I need to test you. Go ahead. Not like I've got anything better to do. Ah, come on. Brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. Yeah, they definitely aren't very white. I forgot I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. Just, just pop. And then you. Yeah? Is there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? The teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Your teeth are very clean for a parent smoker. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I'll leave it for a little bit. We'll see. I gotta blow my nose. 1 sec. There's a knock at the door. Hi, 4Rest Delivery here. Oh, I didn't think deliveries are still running. You know, I expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. With this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. You ready to accept this delivery? Here you go, Energeca ×2. Have a good day. Oh, I meant night. Still not used to that. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind let me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave one some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and then, bam, the shovel hits something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Fuck it, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh, this bitch. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. Suppose I should start with affirmations. Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You're kind of entertaining, come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Yeah, don't make me regret this, lady. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd have known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Sure, I appreciate it. Looks like no one else is coming. Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ah, the pale one. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Probably the pale motherfucker that's staring at us. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I guess we go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh damn, we already had a death. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 0000-451. I put an extra zero in it. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your doors. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Let's check the radio. Have your eyes become red? Oh god, evil spirit has entered. Don't. Holy shit, it's going by so quick. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the. Okay, what the fuck? That was fast as shit. I didn't have time to read that properly. Oh. He got killed. So I guess he wasn't a visitor then. Alright then, who do we think it was then? It was one of the new people. Damn. This is the second time I've done this where that guy died. I keep trying to keep him alive, but he keeps dying. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? We could be living so carefree right now. Any news about your tenants? Uh-huh. Oh, damn. I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What are those bastards gonna come for me? What? Are those bastards gonna come for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit and maybe stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, fucking bastards. It's the end of the world and here they are, for fuck's sake. God will be their judge. I think I want to test you. I need to test you. Fine, go on check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. His hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. I'll be back for you. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Well, go ahead and look. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catches. I think I don't trust you. Wish some visitors just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Looks like the conversation's over. Oh, fuck. I have to shoot him then and there. Damn it. Oh well. We'll find out, I guess. Let's see. Let's call our neighbor. I misdialed. I know like that line's supposed to indicate that it's a 7, but I keep still thinking the 1s are 7s. I almost did it again. Hey neighbor. Saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. Of all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Up in my neck. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I didn't think about what else she might see. Hey, be careful out there. Thanks. You take care too. Give FEMA a call. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth side? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail side? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Give the psychics a call. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah, yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you like to rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Fucker. I feel like that was completely unhelpful and not at all useful. Hello, you've reached 4RAS Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Pure chemicals, but why not drink if you need to stay up? There, I'm gonna test you again. Fine. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. If you're gonna shoot, shoot. Just don't take the gold or I might have to come back for it later. Ooh. Shoot them. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. No. That might not have been a visitor. Oh, oops. Damn. Cold-blooded Moida. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. We got an ad break coming up in about a minute. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I'm gonna say crappy. Alright. We are gonna have a short break for ads. and then we will continue after the ads. Appreciate you for your patience. We'll be right back after these messages. See you soon.
What is real? Is it the light? The emptiness? Your fear? The terror will consume you, and nothing will be what it seems. Eternal Darkness, only for Nintendo GameCube, rated M for mature.
Base 302. Hold up. Wait a minute. 302 is from Silent Hill 4. Oh my god, yes! Look at this shit, y'all! We're gonna go in? Let me in there. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Dance, find room 302. See, when there's a light.
迷い込んだら最後、閉ざされた世界で恐怖が待っている。サイレントヒル4ザ・ルーム好評発売中。好評発売中。
Base 302. Hold up. Wait a minute. 302 is from Silent Hill 4. Oh my god, yes! Look at this shit, y'all! Are we gonna go in? Let me in there. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Dance, find room 302. See, when there's a light, I assume it's like, follow me. I'll light the way. I'll lead you somewhere, and often it's just, nope, it's just a light.
You'll puke with pleasure. You'll vomit with excitement. You'll shit with fear. You'll bleed.
Base 302. Hold up. Wait a minute. 302 is from Silent Hill 4. Oh my god, yes! Look at this shit, y'all! Are we gonna go in? Let me in there. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dance, find room 302. See, when there's a light, I assume it's like, follow me. I'll light the way. I'll lead you somewhere, and often it's just, nope, it's just a light.
迷い込んだら最後、閉ざされた世界で恐怖が待っている。 サイレントヒル4ザルー好評発売中好評発売中
Just go back towards the statue. And back. Perfect. Perfect. Stealth. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is an appropriate one to get. Fucking Henry freaking out. Alright, ad break is over, and now we can return to our regularly scheduled program. Thank y'all for waiting. I appreciate your patience. Alright, let's talk to our first guest of the evening. Oh, it's this fucker. Howdy. I am not letting you in. Oh, hey, nice. I got a sub. Sick. I gained a sub from the Jennifer Don't Pass Out There video. Nice. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I don't like that guy. Do not like him. Fucking creeper. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I have some peace in your home? Alright, Matt. Oh, that's a cool name. Mavi Navi Trash Panda. That's cool. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you have an alright day at work. And if you're anywhere near that winter storm, drive safe out there and stay warm. Even if you're not near the winter storm, stay safe. Appreciate you. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come on in. Ah, you have the heat wave all year round. Alright, fair. Alright, have a good one. Well, enjoy, in that case, I guess enjoy the heat while we're all freezing. Either way. Where I'm at, we have like a rare cold, so. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. That person's interesting. I didn't get that person in my last play. I'm guessing they're random. This guy. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I feel you though, because I enjoy the cold because you can bundle up when it's cold. Whereas when you're hot, when it's hot, you take off layers or you fucked. You know? So I totally get that. I definitely prefer the cold because it's just nice to like bundle up with like a blanket or whatever. As opposed to, I guess I'll just lay on the floor and cook. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. When you're cold, you can layer on comfiness and have a hot cup of tea or coffee. Whereas in the heat, you can only take off so much until you're a nude chicken. Exactly. Exactly. That's what's nice about the cold in comparison. It's a little easier to deal with, I feel like. To a point, obviously, there's a point where it gets so cold you can't really do much. But, like, in a general situation. But yeah. Both extremes are usually pretty bad, but yes. Also, as a dead thing, I also really prefer the cold. Because when you heat up like skeletons and stuff, it's usually not great. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. I do have a Twitch. It's the it's same name, Opulent Misery. I actually multi-stream. One second. Bum bum bum. I think I might still have this linked. Right there. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We already checked all these. No smokes. Through here. Oh God, it smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood Red Eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Appreciate following me on the both of them as well. Thank you. Since you're about to go, I'll show you my schedule. This is my schedule, usually. I try to keep fairly consistent. I took some breaks with holidays and stuff, but This is my schedule. I do mostly horror. I've been doing a lot of retro horror lately, and I have been preparing for Resident Evil 9 by playing through the series. So yeah, Monday has been my mainline game, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Tuesday is Indie. No, I'm Not a Human. Thursday, Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I like to usually do a retro game on Thursday. Friday is usually a wild card. It's wild card night. It's Flat Fright Friday. I'll be doing Outbreak with a friend. Yeah, mostly horror. Every now and then I'll do something not horror, like I did Expedition and a few others, but mostly horror. That's my jam. I'm a dead VTuber. I gotta do horror. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 484-070. I tend to play DBD, but when it comes to horror, you play psychological horror. Yeah, I like a lot of I've really been enjoying a bunch of indie horrors. I played like Hollow Cocoon recently. Fuck, what was that called? More Fun Torture. Yeah. So for me, I feel I like to play the horror games at like a high difficulty, because I guess my quote unquote philosophy with it, if I'm playing a horror game, I like to be a little stressed out. If not a lot stressed out. Like, yeah, I keep a death count, and I try to like edit death compilations eventually. That's a lot of work. I haven't gotten around to it, but that's the plan. But I like to like clip all my deaths. It's just fun. I don't know. I love Silent Hill. I've made my way through all the Silent Hill games recently, and then making my way through all the Resident Evil games. Playing stuff like PT Visage, some cool indies recently, and then a bunch of like old PS1, PS2 games. Like I did Ruler Rose the other day, like you saw that video, that clip, and then Parasite Eve. And I plan on doing Parasite Eve 2 eventually. And I think I did like the Silent Still games recently, which those were all right. They were very just like jump scare game, which is fine. I enjoy a good jump scare. But I definitely prefer like the atmospheric horror that like builds up and like fucks with your brain, you know? FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The psych horror games at play aren't always having the difficulty, but keeping you on edge to the point where you think every slight movement and audio is an enemy. Yes, yeah. That's what I like more. Like I enjoy the difficulty aspect, but I like the idea of just feeling like overall stress from the atmosphere, the building tension. Like I love when scares, right? To me, like the best kind of horror is it's just building tension. Like it's like stretching, like, I don't know, like a rubber band slowly over a period of time, and you're just constantly waiting for it to snap. And the longer they stretch it, the more you get anxious for that snap. And when it snaps, you know that, oh shit, get you. And then you let it build back up again. Whereas like, you know, like, and I feel the same way with like movies as well, and like shows and, you know, other media besides just games. I just think games are more effective at it because you're kind of in the moment yourself. But when you play, like when you watch a movie, for example, it has like constant jump scares. It's just like snapping that rubber band again and again and again. You can't, you know, it loses its appeal. It's not as effective. That's how I feel. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah, it's always when you don't expect the jump scare an enemy. It happens in psychological horror games. My favorite kind of scares are the quiet ones. They're like the ones you can miss. Like you're turning a corner and there's just something hiding, like creeping. There's no like violin sting or, you know what I mean, like shing, or like little sound effect to freak with you. I don't know what that is. Hold up. I got AutoMod deleted the link. Let me see what that is. Oh yeah, never mind. Spam link. Okay, anyways. As I was saying, when they have like the loud audio sting to let you know there's a jump scare, those are obviously they're effective because it's a loud noise, but those aren't my favorite. My favorite are the ones that's just like a quiet, you catch it in the corner of your eye and it fucks with you. Or you get attacked silently, you know, without the loud, I don't know how to describe it, like the violin sting. Where is this at? Oh god, I can't figure it out. Today will be in discussion the truth about visitors and a special quest. Wait, why is it going so fast? Oh, okay. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Well, I only got half of that because I think I kept the speed on too long. Or like the ones in Sound Mind where you just see a black figure creep up on you in the shadows in the corner of your eye. When you look, nothing shows and there's no audio. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that where it's just, because like if you had a situation happen in real life where you actually had like a supernatural event, generally it would be very quiet. Because like, you know, you wouldn't have music or audio, like unless the thing itself makes noise, that'd be it. But you would just see it and it would freak you out and you'd be like, what the fuck? Those are the ones I like. So I do like good audio design, so I don't mind like freaky noises. And I don't really mind the violin stingers, so, but still. You live in a haunted house, so that's just nice. That's just your daily life. So you're just surrounded by horror. That's awesome. Embracing it and living in it, living the dream or nightmare as it were. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? Can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Worse, remain alive and feel even older? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Not fair. 900 years old? Nice. Alright, who the fuck died? Oh, what the fuck? Well, so much for our psychic lady. Wonder who killed her. It's probably the fucker in the bathroom, right? Man, his face is all red. That's cool though. It's like living in Nebel Street, the house on Nebel Street from fucking Welcome to Derry and It. Except obviously I'm assuming it's not like run down like that, because that's like an abandoned house. Ah, from a Wiccan or Witchin? Friend of yours? If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Built on a fucking burial site. Great! Just like Poltergeist or Silent Hill, which, if you go back to the comics, that whole town was built on a burial site of sorts. Yeah, I bet that's an experience then. I'm almost jealous if that wouldn't be like also probably stressful, but I mean, you know, sometimes that stress sometimes nice, you know, it's better than certain stress we deal with these days. Like, I feel like I would trust ghosts over other people. For sure, for sure. Damn son, screw it and screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long, saved up, begged for a vacation to leave. What do I get? Trip ended before it even began. Yeah, I need to test you. You think I'm infected? Let me check your eyes. My eyes? No problem. Oh god, he's totally been the one killing everyone. Sadly, sunglasses didn't help much against the sun. Why are you pointing that thing at me? Because my eyes are red? My eyes are perfectly fine. Damn, I never did. Yep, he was a fucking visitor. Damn it! He killed like 2 people. It's stressful, but they know me so much because you lived there for so long that when I yell at the ghosts to shut up, they do. Hey, you know what? Hey, you established boundaries with them and they seem to be respecting it. That's good. I feel like that's a healthy, you know, like symbiotic relationship of sort. Maybe not symbiotic, but you know, it's like it's a healthy, you know, they're like roommates. You know, sometimes you gotta tell your roommate to shut up. Oh my god. That's cool though. Them respecting boundaries, I think is great. Let's call our neighbor. Then we'll probably test the other guys. There's 5 that you don't like though because they've established that they are not human. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are probably gonna be a bit of a bitch. I assume those ones cause a lot of trouble. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. They are the trouble. Understandable. See, I feel like most spirits would probably be fine with respecting boundaries, but I feel like inhuman spirits probably not as much. Demon spirits, entities, whatever you want to call them, or whatever you would call them. Think Appalachian Mountains, but in one house. They have to live with it. Awesome. Like fucking cryptids and shit. Ever since I was pretty young, I always liked the idea of like coming across a cryptid, not thinking like, you know, not really rationalizing that probably would not be the best idea, especially when I was a kid, but still. It's a good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. For my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. There's a flesh pedestrian in your basement. That kind of sounds cool, but also not great. Is he like a very fleshy entity of some sort? Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I think I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's see. Ah, okay. Okay, I get you. Yeah, them things. I get what you're saying. I'll probably also not repeat the word just in case. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Alright, well, I guess I'm done with that. Alright, let's test the other people out. Yeah, I won't. I can respect, because I also know it's a cultural thing as well, so I can respect that. Here, let's test the coat lady here. If only there was a little warmth. What do you want to check? Let's check your eyes. Now, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so old. Oh, your eyes look fine. Narrow pupils? Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it was charred. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna check your eyes though. We could be living so carefree right now. Going back to your apartment? It's a mess. A whole mess. I used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. Bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen and I've been saving up too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's cause of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments monthly. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is they did it to pay for all of FEMA's little projects, you know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw them. I'm done paying. I'll stay here for a bit, if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. My apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a FEMA lab by now. I need to test you. Go ahead. Not like I've got anything better to do. Got a dark spot in my iris. Take a look. Oh, he does. There's always a small spot in my vision because of it. But live with it long enough, you stop noticing. You seem fine for now. I really think it was that one dude just killing everyone. Damn. Wish I had caught him sooner. Could have saved some lives. Alright. Oh no! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. God damn, that sucks. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I don't like that thing. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, I mean, we just saw him holding one of the missing head. Good evening. I'm from FEMA, making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. I didn't get the pick? Damn. I was very interested in figuring out her deal. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. I feel like they could probably lie if they needed to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? I mean, I'm not with them, but I'm pretty sure they could just lie to you. There's really nothing stopping them. Who's going to stop them from lying to you? That's so weird. Which means I can share something big with you. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Fuck it, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Maybe we'll learn something from him. Who knows? Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I did make a promise. It's a bit of a heavy knock. Hi. The cat. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. We gotta get that kitty. We gotta get that cat in here. Even if there's something very wrong with that woman. But we need that cat. We need that cat. I don't need to look at that anymore. Alright, here's hoping nobody fucking dies again. I've had that happen like, I feel like 2 or 3 times in a row. Here we go. Ah, no death. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Drink some water. I may be slightly getting sick, so I downed a lot of like Dayquil before, but like I get very thirsty. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. We did it! We got the cat! So what the fuck? The basement. Oh, are those cans of tuna? Doesn't seem to be anything in there just yet. Alright, let's see. No one's in there. Well, we can try calling the neighbor, but there's probably not going to be anyone there, obviously. Invalid. Alright. Let's try this phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Especially don't say the flesh pedestrian's real name when you're in the US, seeing as most flesh pedestrian sightings are in the US. Yeah. Probably don't want to summon them. I feel like that would be a bad thing, generally. Though, to some degrees, I would trust them over certain people. At least I know what I'm getting into at that point. And all good. We vibing, we chilling, enjoying some horror. This is pretty low key horror game. Pretty chill. Just vibing out. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I just stopped being his son. Now all I have left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it had burned down. I I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Damn, that wasn't abrupted. Story of my life mood. Let's see. Will you let me order now? Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Well, let's go talk to people. Oh God. Kitty is here. What more you need? I have a Discord. You can sit. Yeah, I got a Discord. It's linked on my my profile here, or the about on the Twitch. Like my little, what the fuck do you call it? I guess the Twitch page. I don't know. Actually, know what it's called. The channel page. It's one of the links there. And I do like cats. I like cats and dogs. I love them both. I do not discriminate. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Say go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Okay, you are not right. Tragedy. You live alone, yes. So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day. Yet, love it, you do not. Yes or no? Shoot them. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. That was eerie. Well, we got the cat. Here, I'll talk to you. We could be living so carefree right now. You going back to your apartment? Looks like the conversation is over. Oh, okay. Talk with this fella. Anything for the cat. Yeah, I'll let a creeper into the house if it lets the cat come in. Because I'd imagine if you say, yeah, could you leave your cat and you fuck off? They'll probably say no. They probably wouldn't agree to that. So I'll just let them both in. It's fine. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you learn things you wish you hadn't. Ah, the eyes. Yes, of course. Alright. So far, he seems clean. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? Leave them alone. I want my mommy. Alright, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. What do you want to check? Let's check your eyes. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Do you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay, good. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. Cool. I don't want to think about what have to happen if she actually had red eyes. That's grim. Try the psychics. Invalid. Okay. Well then. Screw this. Alright, let's go to bed and hope nobody dies. Here, we'll pet the cat. Yeah, that would have been very tragic if she had red eyes. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. There were hearts that came out. I'm pretty sure they liked it. And they were purring. It's usually like a pretty clear sign. All right. There they are. They sleeping. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, I guess if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do. Wait, why are you taking another one? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? Why'd you take your... What? Oh. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Hey, I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Alright, we're about to have an ad break, so we're gonna take a short moment. I like to pause the game during these ad breaks so nobody misses anything. Because I play games that can pause and I have that luxury. I know some people can't, and that's perfectly understandable. But we will be right back after these messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. I appreciate your patience, and I'll see you soon. I also use this time to use the bathroom, have refill my water, all of that stuff. You know, self-care, routine shit. Feel free to do the same yourself. We'll be back after the break. See y'all soon. Oh, what the fucking move. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 chill. Chill out, chill out. Ah, Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
Bro, chill. Stop shooting me. Oh, you're not shooting me. Okay, that's not me. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay. We can see in color again. Okay, cool. Jesus. Okay. Okay, what did we learn? That dude was having some...
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up. Santa's getting snagged. The Easter Bunny's getting killed now. Evil is stealing away all the holiday leaders and taking over. Now only Jack Skellington has the power to bring them back. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Boogie's Revenge, the video game.
Oh, what the fucking move. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 chill. Chill out, chill out. Ah, Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
Bro, chill. Stop shooting me. Oh, you're not shooting me. Okay, that's not me. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay. We can see in color again. Okay, cool. Jesus. Okay. Okay, what did we learn? That dude was having some... Oh, God.
What's up? It's special Barbie month at participating toy stores. Right now, you can buy the special silver costume for $1. Groovy. And get a Barbie fan club membership card free, a membership certificate free, a Barbie magazine free, a Barbie poster free, and just for going in, you might win a Barbie house. Wow. Did you say free? Just look for the special silver costume. But hurry! You better hurry and buy your special Barbie costume and get that free stuff, too, before somebody else does.
What the fuck am I doing? Chat, I fucked up, chat. Chat, I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. This is the first fucking puzzle of the game. What the fuck? Plum, loved
Got
by all,
fresh water.
and always at the center of it. All right. Oh god, the mermaid fight.
Here we go.
God, PTSD.
I do want to add a screen like this, the starting soon screen. Be a little different, not quite the same. Also, if you've ever played Rule of Rose, this fight is a complete pain in the ass.
Oh my god.
I appreciate y'all for waiting. We are back from the break, back to our regularly scheduled program. Considering it is getting a little late, that will hopefully be the last ad break for tonight. We will see. Let's see, who is at our door now? Wonderful. Cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, she's already dead. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Let me look. That's a great photo. Yeah, I just saw it. That's a great photo. Right above your post is my cat. She unfortunately recently passed, like for New Year's. It was very recent, but I posted her pic in there, a couple of her pics. Her name was Mystery. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Just her casually hanging on for dear life on the couch pillow. Yeah, no, it's a great photo. And thank you. Yeah, that's part of why I took a short break during the holiday. There's a few other things, but yeah. Thank you. I had her for like 17 years. It's crazy. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, that was a quick knock. Hi, 4Rest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. You used to have 4. You lost your oldest one on your birthday. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. I mean, it's always hard when you lose someone. Cat person. Sucks. But like having it happen on like a day that's, you know, supposed to be generally pretty happy, like a birthday, it's very hard. "21 years, that's crazy." Yeah, that's very long. Well, it sounds like you took very good care of her if she was around for that long, especially. Sounds like she had a great life. And really, that's all you can hope for, right? You know? Give them the best life you can give. Got her when she was 19, already an elder. She was a rescue. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, because I know when they're older like that, they generally don't get adopted. Because, like, I feel like usually people go for like a younger pet. So that's really awesome that you adopted her that late in her life. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order here to deliver it to you. Ready to take it? Here you go, cat food ×2. Have a good night. I still have a cat and 2 dogs. Oh my god, they're still knocking. Her previous family abused her so much she lost, like, literally lost one eye. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm glad she got to get away from that life and spend a great life with you instead. For the end of it. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. You know, a surgeon might be nice to have around, provided he's not lying, so sure, we'll figure it out. Thank you. I hope it can help someone here. Normally cats, when their time's almost up, they go somewhere quiet and die there. My Astromeda curled up on my lap and passed there. Aww. Yeah, my mystery, she kind of just kept to herself in the final moments. She was getting sick, so I kind of felt it was coming, but still, it still hurts, like, it still hits really hard. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? To be honest, I'm still not sure exactly who those visitors are, or what makes them different from us. Maybe I fit some of the signs. I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel any urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we grew up with, the ones where evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evils, so everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I can be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end. Fine, come in. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. It's good to know that kind people still exist, and not just in stories. From what you've been told by the vets, they said she probably felt safe near you, which breaks your heart. Aww, yeah. That's really good, though. Definitely sad. Absolutely. But still, that's a very good thing. Even if it, also tragic. So yeah, I'm glad she could have spent those last moments with you. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm gonna check the basement. Oh, I guess I can't. Probably in the morning. Please, no one die. Alright. No death. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze.
Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image. It is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. At least she's no longer in pain. The few months leading up to her passing, she became visibly weak, and I found out from a vet visit she had stomach cancer, so at least she can rest peacefully in a place with plenty of tuna for her to nom at. Yes, that's the important thing. She lived a full life and she's no longer suffering. In her last moments, sounds like you took really good care of her, and that's what's important. When I got Mystery, I had just I don't want to get too deep into it, but I had like from a young age I've experienced a lot of loss, and I was actually very sad when I got her because I knew I literally, like, young me getting her, knew like one day I would have to say goodbye to her, and that just tore me up inside, even though she was literally like a newborn. But you know, told her and myself that I would give her the best life I could, and here we are. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effective than water. Now available for rest delivery. Order at 484070. It's now available. It's been available. Cat. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your fluffy friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, baby Death will pass your home by tonight. Pet the cat. Seems like he actually likes it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Nice. Alright, let's figure out. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 288. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Sounds like some shit's going down. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Damn. Shit be going down for real. Oh, you look like a little creeper there, don't you? Did you need something? You seem lost in thought. I was just thinking about a story from when I was little, about bullfinches in a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything, the nests, the birds, everything. See, they were equals in a way. Both had wings, shared the same sky. Everyone lived peacefully, shared in the forest's bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind. He burned even what he must have once loved. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each and every one of us. My sister and I never believed it. We'd just laugh. Dragons are huge, we'd say, and people so small. Then I grew up and I finally understood. It's a shame he'll never know. But every now and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon? Or will temptation consume me? It's an interesting person. You could be living so carefree. You going back to your apartment? Man, you gotta open up, talk to me about something. What you got? Got something to share? You still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Interesting theory. Oh, it's this guy. I'm listening. So what happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. Excuse me. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones. And the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA puts you out of work. Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Yo, 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 what up? And welcome. William Canales. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my call. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm really enjoying this game. I want to say this is my second time playing it. Though I apparently lost my save, which is unfortunate. So I get to do a fresh one. But I've been really enjoying it. It's very interesting. Hope you're having a good night. I could try neighbor again, but it's probably not gonna get much. Invalid. Let's try phone roulette. Oh shit, I think I forgot to check the windows last night. They probably won't let me order anything because I want that camera. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Damn. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's test some folk. Let's test the new guy. I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? Let's do a photo. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Oh. People always said I have a strange look about me. Sus. Anything in here? Nope, nothing yet. pick up the cat. Good kitty. We gotta spin. I don't know if I fully trust that guy either. Just, by all means, just be aware. Testimony could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo. Okay, so you're good. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. I need a test tube. No problem. Photo. Sounds interesting. Interesting outcome. Okay. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. Alright. We should hopefully not have anybody die because the cat's gonna protect us. Oh wait, it's nighttime first. Gotta do nighttime first. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah. Is that crying? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one's willing to let them in. Is no one at the door? Holy shit. No one else is coming. Well, you'll protect us, right, kitty? Yeah, we can't really discern what they're saying. They don't sound... Oh, that doesn't sound right. I don't like that sound. See, this guy sounds weird. It sounds like he's like crawling along the walls and shit. Alright, bed. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong?
According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe that you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after this break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 484-070. Anything on the radio? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Basement? Yes. Corporate advertisement and non-liability terms of service. Of course. Did you need something? Thinking about fairy tales again? Yes, I remembered another tale today about the Frozen City, a place of tall walls and icy towers. They lived, never trusting one another for centuries. It felt like that's how it would always be. But then a traveling glassblower came along, and little by little things began to change. He lined the streets with his lanterns, and he never missed a chance to say good morning to a neighbor. At first they laughed at him, but then, little by little, the ice in their hearts began to melt. It is nearly impossible to change everything overnight. The real change has to start within yourself. Light your own lantern, even when the world around you is dark. Mother, God rest her soul, always joked the moral is simple. If you wait for change, you'll die waiting. In the end, it's us who keeps this world alive. If we do not try, we've already lost. I try to hold on to kindness, to humanity, even when it hurts, hoping against hope it will show others the way. The OG story of The Ice Queen by the Brothers Grimm, just less grim. It's always so funny to me because if I remember right, that's the story that Disney adapted in like Frozen. Is that a lot of those Disney stories are just, their origins are so fucking dark. Got something to share. So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors. Oh, damn. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. Perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. What do you mean? It's starting to like it.
Good kitty. Oh, it's Township Day. So we've made it a week so far. I'm listening. So what was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them, to be honest. Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way, against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any. None at all. We were never told where these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, helped people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Would you rather have a nerdy guy that talks about conspiracy all day during an apocalypse, or a cat that demands food and pets? I say cat because that's already Cosmo. I mean, yeah, definitely the cat. Also, the cat's less likely to kill you in your sleep. I misdialed it again. There was a case a while back. I mean, they are hunters. But at least you know if your cat's trying to kill you, it's not out of malice. Usually. Oh. That's a lot of cats. 98 cats, I think, is way too many cats to have. Unless you're like a shelter, which is the case sometimes. But that's crazy. Let's try phone roulette. Oh, invalid. Okay. "97 cats didn't do it. Only one strange black cat did." Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. The woman picked her up the street and fed her, but when it attacked and killed one of her cats, she kicked it out. Next day, she was dead with her eyes scratched out. Ah, so there was a bit of vengeance there. Maybe not revenge. Yeah, vengeance. That's crazy though. That's sometimes why, like, I love cats, but you do gotta be careful with them. Especially, like, you know, wild ones. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. The Germans use that case as a warning to never let strange animals in your home. I mean, that's honestly fair.
there's a lot of dangers with letting like random animals in your home generally. One of which being, you know, like rabies. You never know if you let in a witch or demon disguised as an animal, and that as well. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Let's see, can I order anything? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it's understandable. It's really a good policy to have, I feel, just not to, you know, let in strange things in your house. Because there's also a thing about inviting things in, like you're giving them permission to fuck with you, basically. All right, let me think. So I already gave him the note. Let's test you again. Let me see your eyes. Of course, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. Oh, that's crazy. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity, but no. That's crazy. Go ahead. Screw it. It's just one picture. Seems alright. Don't even show me. The hell of it. I don't want to look. Yeah, you already have plenty. Yeah, exactly. Let's check your eyes. Here. Oh. People have said all sorts of things about my eye color. Eye color. Some nice, some not so much. We might not have one. Guess we'll find out. We found out the other day there's 666 things in your house. Damn, that's crazy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh, I need a drink. This throat's getting a little sore. I gotta stay hydrated. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did Bhima take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeah, it's definitely haunted. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Good kitty. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Did a seance with your witching friend and a shaman, and that proved it. That's crazy. I've never been in an actual seance. I've always been fascinated by them though.
Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. This guy's something else. There's 19 shadow beings in your house. Damn. I'm guessing those are the things that are not human. Come now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh's all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Ah, fuck it, come in. Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. They aren't human, but they aren't the annoying ones. Alright, fair. At least they're not like fucking with you that much. I feel like you can only really deal with so many of them to actually fuck with you. Hi there, Teehee. I'm not gonna give her that voice. For them. Sorry, I'm kind of staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? You think it'll be better here? Okay there, better here. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny weeny, reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you all about that later. Don't you have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me, every single jerk ever since school. One of them got what he deserved, but I'm more careful now, Teehee. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby. But you take safety more seriously, yes? Fuck it, come in. Oh, you got that here? I know what went down a month ago. I do indeed. He's a real crazy one. I would know. You should leave. Seriously? Maybe it's for the best I don't end up with you. Yes. If you surround yourself with assholes, chances are you're full of shit, Teehee. If they don't shut up, you just light sage in your house in each room and let that shut them up. Burning sage actually smells good. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I have smelt it before. It's really nice. I'll do like incense now and then. Not for those reasons, but just to enjoy them. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. We're putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Fuck it, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. Throw it away or use it for something else. Yep, better than smoking. Looks like no one else coming tonight. Alright. Well, we'll see if someone dies, I guess. Let a lot of people. Loneliness and isolation. You know, this would have been a crazy game to have come out during COVID. Actually. No death, yay! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Why do I feel like that's like a bad chant you shouldn't be saying? Just like summons them. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Did you need something? What story do you have for me today? I'm gonna drink water. There are still plenty of stories left to tell about the dead rising and the lives of those left behind. About a devil in human form knocking on doors and asking questions till sunrise, when the Crimson Sun's wrath fell upon humanity, cursing their harvests and laying waste to their rivers. But there was one brave soul, or a team of stout-hearted folk, or an entire nation who would save the world. Good always won. I want to believe that this will pass too, that there will come a year, a day, a moment when all this ends. And our parents will be alive and everyone will be able to do what they love. And forgive me, please, I got carried away. I think I need a little time alone. Alright, let's check on the other. Oh, let's check the basement real quick. Funny thing about the pic you sent, you posted it on your private Instagram and somehow it's now a bit. What the fuck? Did someone just like steal it? Going back to your apartment? Well. Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Hey, you okay? Huh? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. That was weird. This guy's a little odd. They're all a little odd, aren't they? Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Yeah, I do this like every day. It's like good luck, you know? Pick up your cat. No one in there. Talk to this fool. Got something to share? What if it's true? What is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by a perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues ever since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyway, I've got more reading to do. So would you mind? I need to focus. Talk to you. I'm listening. How come you're not still at the quarantine zones? There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the FEMA officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees nearly gave out. Barked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. Kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor. And I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed. Said I must have been a lousy quack if I didn't even have a tongue. I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign. I've never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran. A coward. The shame of it. It's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror, knowing I left those poor people behind? But you can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. I'm useless now. I know you were hoping for treatment, but what can an old man like me do with nothing but his bare hands? I'm sorry if I've let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against a visitor threat. Don't worry, you can say anyway. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I imagine FEMA would have uncovered the false reports sooner or later. Still, I can't shake the thought that I could have saved more people. If only I'd been a little braver. I fear that guilt will haunt me for the rest of my days. Alright, who are we testing? Test suit's so goddamn hot. Sure, pal, I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. You won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Alright, so you're good. Let's check you. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Sure thing. Got nothing to hide, no reason to. Let's check your ass. Sure, take a look. Plain brown, just like half the world's population. No mystery there, bud. You know what? Let's check ourselves. Eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Have a canned food. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass. You're home by tonight. Alright, we got that ad break starting, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. I know I said that would be the last one, but I'm gonna stream a bit longer. So, we'll be right back after these messages. And yeah, the plot twist is we are the original visitor. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Enjoy Walter Sullivan staring at you. I'm gonna get water. I've been drinking a lot of it, so I need to refill my cup. Yeah, bees. After these messages. Fucking Christ, dude. Fly off the edge. Don't fly off the handle like that, bud.
Hey, kid!
That's actually a little...
What the hell?
Is that just an earthquake or is something big attacking us?
Shit!
Calm down, Murphy. You're stressing me out. Jesus Christ. See, we made it. Didn't need to freak the fuck out.
Payday, Mitch. I'm proud of you. With this, you join the American workforce. A rare breed of determined and dedicated...
Quit.
Now $129.95 gets you an N64 and a second atomic purple color controller free.
You can't persuade me to drink Wilkins instant coffee. Pretty please? Oh, okay. Just a stab in the dark.
Introducing Wendy's Chicken Cordon Bleu, a boneless breast of chicken, ham, Swiss cheese.
Give the gift of entertainment.
Probably gonna be a while. Oh shit. Oh, she didn't kill me. Oh, I spoke too soon. God damn it. God damn it. All right, Lisa. You got me. I guess we owe you that, considering whatever the fuck happened to you. Exit, exit, exit. Here we go, I guess.
Payday, Mitch. I'm proud of you. With this, you join the American workforce. A rare breed of determined and dedicated...
Quit.
Now $129.95 gets you an N64 and a second atomic purple color controller free.
Damn, $129.95. That's crazy.
Pretty please? Oh, okay. Just a stab in the dark.
Introducing Wendy's Chicken Cordon Bleu.
That's crazy.
A boneless breast of chicken, ham, Swiss cheese.
Give the gift of entertainment.
Probably gonna be a while. Oh shit. There you go. Become lizard. Lizard.
That is exactly what that means. Right? It's great. I made that. I turned myself into a lizard. And we are back to our regularly scheduled program. Now, that should be our last ad break. All right, who was I gonna tell? Oh yeah, let's make some calls. Oh yeah, we did testing. We did our testing. We're cool. We're good on that. It's crazy they took our neighbor's daughter. Man, none of these numbers work anymore. That can't be good. Gonna order more cat food if they let me. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right. We did all our testing. We pet the cat. Carried the cat. Gave a sacrifice to the cat. Checked the basement. Did our conversations. Now it's time to go. There, you can have that. Fine, I'll take it. To bed. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Doggies! Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Who's at the door? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Yeah, all the missions are for the cat. The cat is some like mystical prophet or something, it feels like. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. I doubt that, but they're the 2 I gave the note to, so it makes sense. And we'll handle the visitors. So I guess that's what the note does. It determines who they'll take. It's your way of choosing, I guess. Holy shit, what are you doing? That's a weird pose to be giving me. Looking all ominous and shit. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. It does feel like the SCP Foundation Doomsday File. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Alright, who is it? Oh, it's you. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I'm kind of glad I didn't want to come in. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. That was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Cat food ×2. Have a good night. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. Been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Come in. Oh, bless your heart, just don't be opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Yeah, we're a little too late for that, lady. They've been dragged. People have been dragged out already. All right, gonna check the basement. Keep us safe, kitty. Good kitty. Yeah, divine mission, more like a lunatic mission. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Oh, the dangerous new cult where one of their members are apparently in my fucking home? Great. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Great. You might be already dead in this world. You have a biological condition where a slight rub and your gums will just bleed. Oh, that sucks. That sounds very inconvenient and painful. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these, like, you know, what is it? Symptoms are kind of just like, they would happen somewhat naturally, like dirt under the fingernails. Red eyes could happen. They even said, like, don't do stuff like wash your hands. Like, because, you know, it's dirt under the fingernails. You can wash the dirt out, you know. And white teeth, so if you take care of your teeth, you're fucked. Pet the cat. Gotta pick up the cat. Good kitty. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. The FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's our neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Huh. I guess we are the hermit. The basement. You have an ointment that makes the saliva layer in your mouth's gums smooth so it doesn't rub. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully that helps to prevent, you know, excessive bleeding.
Holy shit. Where to start? Hey buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? I feel like I should know. I said, don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone. Okay. Oh, darling. Wait. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. We look down today. Conversation's over. Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve to be ready. And then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. It's like that. They're an interesting bunch, aren't they? How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Got something to share? What if it's true? I guess we're done with him. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Has that always been there? Does this fellow? I'm listening. Come, you're still not at the quarantine zones. Question's over, okay. Anybody worth calling? Invalid. Well, none of these really work. All right, so who are we gonna test? World Thank You Day. Oh yeah, we should test you. I need to test you. What's it you want to check, darling? He is. At night I hear this scratching, like something crawling around underneath us. Oh. Oh, dagnabbit, grab that thing, kill it. Me? Run? I ain't going nowhere, darling. Gotta go catch that damn roach. I hate them critters. Damn thing wriggled right into my ear. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Yep, she was one of them. Goddamn. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide, no reason to neither. Take a look. Oh my God. Half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of the half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. We'll do one more test on you. Haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told, just never really got around to it. Where'd our cat go? There you are. Have a can of food. Little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. A strange feeling of sleep peaceful tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Alright, bed. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Step on our kitty. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, who is it? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. Did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, narrowed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Oh, Jesus. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? Gamble sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I am not alone. Oh well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. That guy, the fucking Pell visitor is a creeper, I swear. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out homes here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly. Later, with a full legal contract. Come in. You already got the lodger there, a mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Yeah, you should leave. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Ha. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? Just needed a place to let my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle, it damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. No one else coming tonight. Drink some water. Head to bed. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear.
However, there is no doubt that FEMA will continue both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Alright, let's see. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Check the radio. Oh, pet the cat. Now we pick up the cat. Good kitty. Gotta pick you up for luck. Keep us safe. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals, keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols there to kill you. Run while you still can. Holy shit. So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. I'll let that dude chill for now. We'll check the basement. How are these guys holding on? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears are justified. Are our fears justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but the purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven. It soothes the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? Same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Where are you heading? The land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here.
Hey buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? It ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Psst. I need you to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Why, plan to take me out back, buddy? Fine, you want the truth. I had a dog. She died a few days back. And I killed her. You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, saw the torment in her eyes, heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs. And all because of that fucking car. That cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his fucking neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to get his plates. You don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know what I'm saying? To us, they're just a chapter, but to them, we're the entire story. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. Glad you get it. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first to go. Don't people realize that killing children can't even find the words? Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. Let me attest you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Look. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw it happen. The little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. Even now, I'm afraid to close my eyes. I know I'll see their faces again. Helpless, burning, twisted with pain. You got nothing else to add. Let's talk with this guy. Nothing else. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and that slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be warm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I had been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. What do you want to check? Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. Well, what is it? What do you see? Alright, let's see. Oh. I used to wear earrings, small ones with tiny jewels. The children said they twinkled like stars. They always made my ears hurt, so I stopped wearing them. I mean, it's not a bug coming out. You're good on that end. We're gonna give you more canned food. Low face, hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully. Feels like your furry friend has shared all his lies with you. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home tonight. Pet. Good kitty. Pick you up. Yeah, kitty. Good kitty. Alright. New night. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. There is a death cult in there, so. The cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in the house. What is the fuck? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. Ah, god damn it. And then we'll be on our way. Man, so I guess you can't stop that. Damn. I do have a gun. Let me shoot him. Shooting federal agents. They're harming the people. That is our right. It is our right, damn it. Let us not waste time. No, wait, different voice. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting. Yes. So did he take them? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. You guys dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do.
Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open wider. Come on, don't shit yourself. You son of a bitch, fuck ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. Oh, well, great. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Damn. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? It's gone quiet. I should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Goddamn! Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. We did it, y'all. So I should have 2 endings, realistically, because I lost my save. Because I did have the FEMA ending. But it's fine. So many of these. I didn't get to finish whatever the fuck the Death Cult was doing. There's an ending where this guy recruits you basically. I guess there's what, 11 endings? Yeah, we'll definitely be doing another one of these in the future. But for now, I think it's time to wind down so we don't get another ad break. I don't think I want to join a government official company that kills people. Exactly. Exactly. Who the fuck would do that shit? It's horrible. Very appropriate for the day, actually, weirdly enough. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid out to for tonight. This is the schedule for this week. It is Tuesday, and we just got an ending of No, I'm Not a Human. Enjoyable game. I'll definitely be coming back to this. I want to eventually get all the endings. Tomorrow will be off. It is my day off, and also Fallout comes out. I'll be watching that, and it's gonna be fun. And then Thursday, or Throw It Back Thursday, we'll be diving into Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the PS2. Well, I have a port on my PS5 that I'll be playing. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then for Friday, for Flat Friday, we will be doing Resident Evil Outbreak.
I'm hoping to get the co-op set up with a friend of mine so we can do some co-op action on it instead of having to do it solo. That'll be fun. It ties into a good bit ties into the upcoming Resident Evil 9. And yes, you may suggest someone. Absolutely. Absolutely can suggest a raid target. I'm down for that. Alright, let's see. That. Playing Dead by Daylight. Ah, cool. They're also a VTuber. Yeah, I'm down for that. We'll raid out to That Shadow Wolf. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. We'll be back Thursday. Times are Central Standard Time. So we'll be back Thursday around 6 p.m. Sometimes I'm late. Sometimes I'm late. I'm usually a little late. But I'll be here. I'm trying to stick on schedule, trying to be here each scheduled day. Because I need to get back into it. Because I do enjoy this. I enjoy sharing in the horror. We're going to raid out with Trash Panda's buddy, That Shadow Wolf. Show them some love. Share follows. All of that fun stuff. And enjoy it and vibe out with some Dead by Daylight. Remember, y'all, this world is full of horrors. Let's face them together. You ain't gotta be alone out there. We'll be back Thursday with some Code Veronica X. And thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank you, Mavi Navid Trash Panda, for the follow and hanging out. It was great to meet you. Hope you have a great night yourself. And don't let those spirits fuck with you too much. You gotta show them the business. Set them boundaries. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all Thursday. Latest.